Hi, my name is Saad Wadia. I study football business and marketing at UCFB Wembley. We should be graduating in September, October this year, so we'll be officially the first graduates from UCFB Wembley. So whilst we were at UCFB, during the second year, we set up Avalon Sports Group between me, Raj and Lorenz. So at Avalon Sports Group, we focus on three markets. One is the sports charity, sports branding, and sports tech. Being young, it's allowed us to kind of work with a lot of the social media for some of the athletes. So we've partnered with a company in Canada right now where we bring social media offers to some of the athletes that we're working with. Some of them are playing in the Premiership right now for Man United, Chelsea. One of them is an ex-Real Madrid and AC Milan player. Sports charities, we work with a lot of the ex-legends. So what we do is any legend who wants to set up his own charity foundation, we can host a dinner for them at the Savoy Hotel. So we're looking to do about 2 of them a year. And the third and the final part of Avalon is the sports branding for the fashion side of it. We will sit down with the athletes and we'll basically work out a whole branding strategy for them. So we'll design a logo, a whole online website, whole e-commerce and any fashion label that they want to kind of go down. So if someone wants to go down more of an urban wear, we can set that up for them. We can manufacture clothes for them from Chennai in India and then put in a warehouse in the UK and then distribute it all online, marketing to the athletes' social media platforms themselves. Last 2 months, we've just been focused on setting up our own website, our base, our communication strategy within Avalon, and setting up designated roles for Raj, Lorenz and myself. All 3 of us have different areas of expertise. Lorenz is very good with the whole academia side of things, very good with legal, contracts, whereas me and Raj, we're very practical. We're very outgoing, we're always meeting new people. With Raj in particular, I've seen that he's got a real drive, that he really wants to achieve something. And that's one of the reasons why we've all collectively come together and set up Avalon. One of the projects that we are going to be focusing on quite heavily after about 6 months is the football transfers. We're now working with a lot of the clubs in Mumbai in India and some of the clubs in Belgium, and we'll be looking at player transfers within those markets. The UCFB has helped us with our business in a lot of ways. First of all, I would say is within Avalon itself, it kind of gave us a parachute to work alongside studying at UCFB. So we were so aggressively on sales. We worked on projects that only we liked, that we wanted to entertain, depending on time we had. And while still studying, we were able to kind of grow organically rather than trying to force through or push through some of the sales. Second of all, I think UCFB Wembley itself, from a sales point of view, it works. If you go into a room and you say you're from Wembley, you're studying football business at Wembley Stadium, all of a sudden people are interested and people want to know more about what you do. So we've definitely used that to our advantage. One of the best examples is when we went to MLS office in New York. I remember literally walking in there, and within the first year I was SU president. So when we walked in there, he asked us where you're from, and we said we're from UCFB Wembley, and all of a sudden he went, 1 minute, and he literally had the UCFB prospectus on his desk. So that's when all of a sudden, he obviously pulled that out, and there was an article from UCFB about my first year. Yeah. So all of a sudden I felt, we will be welcomed from within the football family. And so Wembley and UCFB have definitely enhanced our own profile within the sports industry. You're entering a whole new sports market which wasn't there before, and the market that you're going to be entering within the next 3 years, you probably haven't even thought about it yet. There's so many positions within football clubs which are all growing. There's departments which don't even exist right now. So there's so many opportunities there for you to kind of, jump into. And if anything, I think there's more opportunities that you can actually go and create for yourself, which for me is exciting. There's other industries where the jobs are already there. You apply for it and you get it. With the sports industry, it's a global market. Tomorrow you could be in China, you could be in India, you could be in, Dubai. The opportunities are endless, and that's the way I would kind of go into my first year, second or third year with that kind of an open mindset. But don't put yourself down if you don't have enough experience. You're still young, that is your biggest asset you've got there. So use that to your advantage, and reach out to people, go out there and get as much work experience as possible. If you're at UCFB right now, what I would say is try and network with as many people as you can. If you want to grow, You have to go out your comfort zone. That's the only way you'll grow. The old saying is, don't spread yourself too thin. I had this quite a lot when I was growing up, and people still say to me, so I just focus on one thing. And in the back of my head, I was like, I am focusing one thing. I'm applying marketing to all of this area. So the one thing I'm focusing is on marketing. I'm in sports, I'm in fashion, and I'm applying marketing to all of these different sectors. So my key advice to any UCFB student is get involved, put yourself out there.